Alright, hope everybody's doing well. I believe I'm going to call this video Observations, and I've been observing an awfully lot of stuff recently. It's kind of funny, there's Golden Marketplace right there. There's people who have a love and hate relationship with Golden Marketplace. Just watch the old sports card radio guys and you'll see what's going on with that. But we'll get into this in a second here and get out of this here. One of the funny things here, I was looking at Mark Kotsay because I just saw the highlights for the Pirates A's game, and Mark Kotsay got ejected. I don't know, I think that's what they said, but anyway, I was like, Mark Kotsay, I hadn't heard that name in a while. I said, and then he came out with this large, but gray beard, and I was like, man, he looks super old. And it was funny because he was born December 2nd, 1975, so he's my age, but actually I'm older than he is, and I'm certainly feeling a lot older. But I don't know, I want to go that route to talk about all that there, but it's just kind of funny that I was seeing this old guy coming out of the dugout, and I was older than him just by like almost a whole year, because I was born at the beginning of 75 and he was born at the latter end of 75. My brother's birthday December 2nd, so that's funny. Mark Kotsay shares a birthday with my brother. Shares a brother with my birthday. That would be dumb. Anyway, so here's the classy postage that I have purchased here recently. Hopefully you can see that well enough from where it is. $4.99. I bought 2 lots of those. According to my email or whatever listing or whatever, it says that it's not listed as not shipped yet. It's possible it's shipped, but it's still listed as not have shipped. So that's unfortunate. And that was purchased, like, I think on the 1st, maybe the 30th, or the end of the month of the 1st. So it's been like 6 days. So hopefully it's on its way. I'm not really sure. It's just estimated of Saturday, June 10th, Thursday, June 15th, blah, blah. So one of these days I'll be shipping out some more stuff here. Then also I found this here. We're sorry, but we can't complete your request right now. Cannot request total. And this is the funniest thing, because I've said this for years and no one would believe me. No one would even care. And this is the eBay thing. They refuse to fix it because they get an extra 30 cents each time a buyer pays individually. I knew exactly what eBay was doing. They make you have to jump through hoops. But it was interesting. Somebody in this chat here said just go back to the payment thing and see if that works, and it did. Because it said, we're sorry, we can't complete the cannot request total. But then it said, go back and try again in your shopping cart. So I went back and it clicked right on through. So for whatever reason, I was able to do that. I've been buying a lot of overseas issues, and what was interesting about these overseas issues, I found things like Back to the Future, you know, Johnny B. Good. I showed this in one of the, I don't know what MB stands for, but that's the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. That's really pretty cool. And your kids are not, you may not be ready for that, but your kids are going to love it or something. I don't know what he said exactly there, but anyway. But there was that one there. And then I found this. This guy says, I can't believe I found these sports cards in an antique store, for only $40. This was about 2 weeks ago. He's only got 423 subscribers, but yet somehow he's been managing to get 4,000 views on this particular video. Maybe because he was doing a giveaway, I have no idea. But I mean, most of us, you know, in the 423, I'm 700. The chances I get a 4,000 view video is nil. Most of us never even, some of Mangini's videos don't even get 4,000 views. Some of the bigger guys don't even get that. So I don't know how this video, maybe it got promoted, but that's how I found it. It was promoted down here. It's like, well, that's weird. Really cool box of stuff. I don't know anything about Rad Finds. If you know anything about Rad Finds or why he got so many hits on it, maybe it was just his title, I can't believe I found sports cards. Maybe I should put that in my title, I can't believe it's not sports cards. So there's you saw this one here. And then I wanted to go to, let's see, I was looking at Trading Card Database for something here, but what I also wanted to go to here is Topps. Here's a Topps Bayern Munich, or München 2021-22 Topps figure stickers. What's interesting is that this is from Topps, but I couldn't find anybody that had a copy of this in the United States. I might be wrong here, but I just thought that was kind of funny. So there's a message from my sister, so that'd be fun to read. But anyway, I was looking up Happy Days, okay, and Panini. I'm sorry, Panini. PSA. I have Panini on the brain because I bought so many Panini cards here. PSA. So I'm looking up 1976 Happy Days A series. There's 4 autographed cards and 183 cards, okay? So let's get out of that there. I know all about the Topps Happy Days stuff. I don't know all about it, but it just, so let's just see if we can get back to where we were at here. What I was doing was looking up Happy Days Panini. And one of the funny things I noticed about PSA and maybe SGC, it's taking for whatever, I don't know why it's going around in circles, a circle of doom there. Indiana Jones and the Circle of Doom, correct? I forget what the name of the new one is. It's something like Indiana Jones and I Should Have Stayed Home, or I Can't Believe I Didn't Throw My Shoulder Out. I don't know what it's called anymore. But what I'm trying to get into is that there's like a there's like something like 300 plus Panini stickers for 1979 Happy Days, and 0 of them have been graded by Panini. Zero. And I'm finding a huge theme here. So let's go back to one or two more here. If I can get to it. I'm trying to get to, let's see if I can get to this here. It's not letting me go back any further here. But what I wanted to do is I was looking up another, so as a somebody has told me to go get some Icy Hot, and I said, you know what? That might be a good idea. I saw it at the store the other day, and I didn't get it. I was like, what an idiot. So I was looking at Mitsubishi. Don't ask me why I was looking at Mitsubishi, but it has something to do with a sticker that I'm picking up here. And I said, you know what? I'm looking at all these cards that are listed as Mitsubishi on eBay. I don't have that set up here, but a whole bunch of Mitsubishi trading cards here. And through PSA, only 3 cards with Mitsubishi in the title have been graded. Only 3. There's huge Panini sets with like all kinds of Mitsubishi vehicles. There was some other kind of soccer cards that had Mitsubishi in the title. All kinds of other interesting issues. And again, all I can find is this 1941 Skybirds, 1942, 8 Cardo Squadron Scramble, and some sort of 45 warplane stamps, you know. And it's just interesting that and I commented on USMNT, what was it? A soccer video here. I don't know if I have it here, but I was looking up, one of the guys that does soccer, he's got 1,000 plus subscribers. Very good, informative channel talking about the hot cards of the week or the month or whatever. And all these different soccer players. And he said, yes, there is just a ton of Panini soccer and overseas issues that have not even been delved into with the grading world. So there's just way so many options. If you're so ready to grade your Trouts and Shoheis and stuff like that, or your Reggie Jacksons from 73, there's plenty of other options, you know. Wouldn't you like to be the only one? I would think everybody thinks it's really so cool that they talk about a Pop 1, Pop 2, Pop 3, Pop 4, and what you would be kind of cool doing is if you had your own Pop, you know what I mean? I think that would be kind of cool. Like I said, I could show you. The other thing is I have some more cards that I have purchased, but I have yet for the seller to come back and, oh, that was something else there. The seller to come back and give me a total. Hopefully he will give me a total. But again, it's another Italy seller. But again, it was $3.11 for shipping from some guy called Mr. Panini. I just thought that was a cool name. Not Mr. Mangini, but Mr. Panini. I just thought that was a cool store name or page name. I thought that was pretty cool. I'd like to be called as Mr. Cards that no one collected or whatever. And again, I showed you that Giada Laurentis, whatever, De Laurenticis, or whatever her name is. And it got me thinking about hotel key cards, and that's another untapped potential of getting celebrity cards signed, you know, or I mean, and autographed. There were a few hotel key cards I saw autographed. I don't know how well the autograph would stay on the plastic over all the years and might damage the plastic or bleed into it. I really don't know. But it's just kind of interesting that there's not very many of those graded. And then here's like here, Breeze card says the top 100 cards of blah blah blah, you know. Oh, that's got 49,000 views. Wow. Okay, that's great. So I guess to summarize, those are just some of my observations, like I said, to take from this video here, is that there's just so much potential in the card collecting areas here. So much, opportunities to find stuff, do things that people haven't done before. Alright, sorry for the interruption there. I just had to chop the video off there. Just needed to do that for some reason. But anyway, we won't go into that. But anyway, so back on the soccer theme here, and I'm looking up this 2021 22 Topps FC Bayern Munich or München team set. Like the Juventus set is built like this way. I'm not 100% sure if the old Dortmund set was put like this together. $57.48. So remember that price there. So we're looking at, individual cards here, and there's all kinds of rainbow foil parallels and stuff all over the place. You got to kind of, here's one for $32.99. So that's a good fraction of the price there. But here we go. Here's somebody with a base card. They want $20 plus $6.50 for shipping. Okay, and that's the norm. People are just taking all kinds of, but again, here is one, that base card for $20 or whatever it was. Here's a parallel to number to 99 for $16 or best offer. So you got to really watch what you're doing. When people said the prices are coming down, they aren't. They really aren't. Because a lot of people are just taking a dart and throwing it at a price. And I mean, if you can get a box for $30 or $50, why in the world would you want to pay $20 for one freaking base card when you get the entire team set in the box here? I understand if you're paying $30 for the box and you wanted to make a couple extra dollars, or you're just buying them. Because once you've got, here's my observation here, once you've got the complete set, why would you want to chance more boxes at $30 to $50 a box when you only get one parallel in there? Then you can get a lot of these lesser known parallels, which are going to usually end up. See, here's base cards from the UK, but at $1.23 to $3.04 from the UK. So it's cheaper to buy them from the UK. Now they might have different shipping there, but we go to COMC, the proper COMC, Nicholas Sule or Sewell. He's only $2.25, not $20. So my take from this essentially is that people are just asking all kinds of crazy money. And I sure hope for all my friends that are going off to the National, this is not what's going to happen. Because I understand that, people say prices are coming down. But those are for players that are sucking in the MLB right now, or in the football game or the basketball game. If you don't make the playoffs, you don't win the championship, your cards are going to go down regardless of how good you are. I don't care what you smell. Mike Trout, he's basically on a team that is going to basically get him into the Hall of Fame. He's going to get himself into the Hall of Fame, but he's not going to get anything else out of that team. And all he's going to have is a stellar career that was completely wasted. He should not put all this money into these particular prospects or veterans if they aren't going anywhere and they have nothing to show for it. You can have all the records you want, but it's like Don Mattingly. He never got anywhere because the Yankees sucked when he was actually doing good. It's not fair to Mattingly or Trout that the rest of the guys suck. But what can you do? You got Damian Lillard on the Blazers, and the whole team is just complete, junk. I don't even know how poorly that we ended up this year. They don't even want to show the games on TV. That's where they yanked them and put them on pay-per-view or something like that. Ridiculous. But like I said, my last take from this video here is essentially prices are just absolutely astoundingly crazy. Somebody sees a soccer card, it's like, oh my gosh, that's a new hot thing. Let's just put $50, $20, $50 a card on it. And as I think I might have mentioned, I don't remember exactly what I said, but COMC is also, so the COMC here, this is a good price here, I guess. But that being said, that there are cards on COMC that are $50 to $100. It should be only $2 to $5 each. And I showed that in one of the last videos, I think. There was a card that you can get on eBay for $2, and people are wanting over $100. So the pricing here, and some of these are recent listings, mind you. They're not all like listings from a few years ago. This should be a relatively new listing right here. I don't know when this was added, but maybe some of these cards, because it's 21-22. However, this 21-22 Topps Bayern Munich set here, I don't know when it was issued because Topps has backlogged everything. And people are complaining about Topps, saying, oh my gosh, Topps is not, they canceled all the sets. Topps did not cancel everything. What about this that came out? This set that came out. What about, this set, this one here? Why, I don't know when that, but, it just, let me know if, well, don't let me know, because nobody likes to let me know anything. Pricing is just dumb right now. It is really dumb. And as I said, as I finish up here, when people go to the National, I want to see from the National people having fun, having their fun experiences, but I want to see them buy stuff off the radar, not like stuff that you see every single day. I mean, I want to see, interesting stuff, various sports, non-sports, all that fun stuff there, if people have that, and show exactly what the National is all about, because for me, who's never gone, I like to know exactly what I would be getting into if I ever did go to the National. Show the value boxes. Show people that have unusual, unique collections. Don't show stuff that's like $7,000 to $1,000. That's out of my price range. $7 to $2. I mean, everybody's showing cards that are $100 and above. Ridiculous. But then they're forgetting that there's other cards that you can get that nobody else has for $1, $2, $3, $4. And I like to see some of that, because at the end of the day, when I watch the videos, I need tangible things. If I'm showing you this Bayern München card here from 2021 Topps, it's a sticker here, it's $1.07 from Italy and $3.11, I can afford that. But I'm not going to buy anything over $100, and that's useless to me. So that's particularly my observation. Hope you everybody enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.